All right, welcome back. We've got another video. So why did the baby strawberry cry? Because his parents were stuck in a jam. Sad. All right. So today we're talking about solving simultaneous linear equations, but we're going to do this graphically because that's what you're going to be asked to do in your HSC. So let's take a look here. I'm going to jump straight into it to solve this pair of simultaneous equations using the graphical method. So they've got x minus y equals 1 and y equals 2x. So the first thing you need to do here, what you need to be able to do, is to draw a table of values. So we've got this table of values, and I've left a little bit of room so we can work with this. What we need to do is rearrange it into a form that we're familiar with, kind of like y equals 2x. That's good. It's clean. We like it. This one here is a little bit more complex. I'm going to move the y over to the other side because I want the y to be by itself. So it's 1 plus y because I plussed it over, and then I'm going to minus the 1 to the other side. So y equals to x minus 1. So x minus 1 equals y. I've just switched it around. So that's going to be a little bit nicer, I guess a nicer way of writing it. So now that we've got both in a form that we like, we're going to fill out the table of values. I should have done the same for this side here. Maybe minus 2, 0, 2. And maybe let's do this one first because it's easier. Y is 2 lots of x. If you remember how to substitute, it just means it's going to be 2 lots of whatever the x value is. So double negative 2 is negative 4, double of 0 is 0, and double of 2 is positive 4. Now, if I look at the one on the left, it says y equals 2, x minus 1. So whatever the x value is, I'm going to take away 1. So this would be minus 3, minus 1, and this one should be 1. Okay, I'm not going to go through these. I've got another video for that if you're a bit confused. So now that I've got those two, we've done the table of values. Now we graph both these lines onto a Cartesian plane. So let's take a look here. I'm going to start with the one on the left. I've got minus 2 and 3. Oh, sorry, minus 2, minus 3. 0 and minus 1. And I've got 2 and 1. So you can kind of see here, and I'm going to kind of label this as the green one. Somewhat like that. I'm hoping that it's close. Okay, somewhat close enough. Okay, now the other one I'll do as maybe yellow. So I've got minus 2, minus 4, minus 2, minus 4. I've got 0, 0, and I've got 2 and 4. So the yellow line kind of goes a little bit like this. And of course, if I drew it kind of a bit better, you can see that there's an intersection point, and that there is your solution. So we can see here that this is the point here. That point there is minus 1 and minus 2, right? Because that's my scale. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So we can see that it lines up there. Okay, find the point of intersection. We did that. And also, big note, your scale has to be correct for this to work. So you need grid lines. Find the point of intersection. All you're doing here is you can see that it's minus 1, minus 2. So the solution means that x equals your first term, which is minus 1. Y is your second term, which is minus 2. Okay, now there's one more method. It's called using Desmos. Sometimes they'll get you to use technology. You can just go to desmos.com, type in both the graphs, and then you can read off the intersection point. I hope that helps. I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.